Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Tarot with an Attitude. I am your host, the Reverend Rob Lee. It is a great day to be alive. Bangarang! Today is a great day to find your wings, get grounded, yell bangarang. What you put out, you're going to get back. And today, we find our wings and we fly. That's what we're doing. If you notice, I put magical. It's magic. Today is an 11. It's the first of the magical numbers. Today is the day. Do you believe in magic? Oh, I'm not going to sing that song. That goes way back, and I'm really dating myself. Then, if you don't know the song I'm talking about, you're a lot younger than me and be glad of it. So here we go. What a beautiful day. Am I in a good mood? Damn Skippy, I'm in a good mood. Are you in a good mood? What's got you in a good mood? You know what? Yesterday, I'm going to share this, and I might share it a couple of times throughout the morning. I passed my clinical exams yesterday, got it done. Everything's done. I've got about another 5 hours of some supervision stuff I got to do. And I get my LCSW. I will be a licensed clinical social worker for the state of Florida. So that is going to be awesome. Yes, I did it. And you know what? Through the support of many people. My wife, my children, everything excellent. Bruce, Bridget, thank you. Everybody so much, people that would just keep me going and going until I got it. But I got it. And not only did I get it, I passed it 10 points higher than I needed to. So that was awesome. It's a great thing. Yes, you got to keep believing. You got to believe in yourself. But the other person I want to thank is Spirit. I want to thank God. I asked for help this time. I said, please show me, understand. I came at it from a different angle. And you know what? I believe in magic. I believe things can happen. I believe we can turn our lives around. I believe a zebra can change its spots if it wants to. That's the key. That's what's great here, and everything's moving along. So a lot of people coming in this morning. Things are moving along rather quickly. We're going to have a good day today. We're going to have some fun. I'm going to do things a little different. You want a question, you got a card, pop your question in, and I'm going to pull one card. It'll either be an angel card or it'll be one of the Bestiary or Steve Farmer animal cards. And in there, we're going to find your answer. I've asked Spirit to let us know. But first, we are going to do this. Our most gracious and loving Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Spirit, guides, angels, thank you for everything that you do to help us through each and every day. Thank you for being there when it's dark. Thank you for being there to help the bright seem brighter. We want to say thank you. We want to say help us today hear the messages. Slow down. Get the world out of our ears so we can hear the messages that you have for us today. So mote it be. You a healer? You want to be a healer? Then heal. You want to be happy? Be happy. It's on you. Start at home. Healing starts at home. Healing and learning and doing and moving that light energy through, it starts where you are. So, you done what you would tell somebody else to do today? That's important. Let's find out what's going on. Indigo, good morning. Glad to see you here. Bangarang, Reverend Rob. Much love and gratitude always to you, Gillian and all. Yes, Gillian, my wife. We will be on with the Magical Unknown tomorrow morning, so be looking forward to seeing everybody there. I'm so blessed for meeting so many beautiful souls in my life path. I'm grateful for the knowledge I've learned along the way. Please, may I have a card for this weekend? Much gratitude always. So here we go. This is what I want to do. I'm going to go here. I'm going to find out today. I'm going to even use a little different format. Let's see what happens. Got to bring this in. All right. And let's find out. And we're going to go to the angels. Here we go. I'm going to go to the Power Archangel Tarot deck. Okay. And I want you to see, we're going to ask. Indigo wants some guidance for the weekend. What does she need to know about the guidance for the weekend, and where does she go? And I'm using some certain cards because they have your message right on them. Okay. That's what we've got. Here we go. All right. Let's see what happens. First card out of the gate, the King of Raphael. So your guidance is, this is about love. This is about happiness. Yes, it is safe to trust. The ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. Indigo, think about what this is saying. You can put some of the old stuff behind. You're going to be working with some people this weekend, things like that. It's okay to let it go. It's okay to put yourself out there. It's okay to trust, because through the trust, the King of Raphael is here to tell us warm, generous, honorable. I can't even see refined. Woo! We got this person in our life, and that could be you. Be happy, be free, go with the flow. The King is external. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there emotionally this weekend, and you're going to have a good time. You will reap the rewards. That is what I'm seeing. That's what we're doing. So now you're getting an idea of what we're doing. Bangarang, make it happen. I'd love to start my weekend off with the King of Raphael, the King of Cups, emotions, getting in control, and being happy outside as well as inside. That's what's going to be important. Karina, long time no see. I'm grateful for the universe allowing me to begin looking at life in a different way. It hasn't been easy. I'm still learning. You know what? The master continues to learn. That's what makes him a master, is because he's always willing to learn more and more and more. She will always take the knowledge that she has, and she will continue to see how that can be redone. The mastery is the key to everything, and being willing to learn, to understand there is always something more to learn. That is what's going to happen. And that's what it is. We all think, haven't I learned enough of life's lessons already? Nope. That's it, Karina. Think about, Tiger Woods, Michael Jordan, Hank Aaron, some of the greats we know in sports, okay? I know there's a lot of gymnasts and things like that. I just don't know their names. Sorry. One of the things I want you to look at, okay? They're always practicing. I was watching an interview with Tiger Woods years ago. Before he starts a tournament, each day of the tournament, he's on the driving range warming up. And then after each game, he goes back to the driving range and practices what he messed up. You're Tiger Woods. It doesn't get any better in golf. He thinks he can. That's why he's a master. That's you, Karina. That's what you need to discern. It's not going to be easy, but you're still learning. And that is true. Rob, may I please have a card? I have been experiencing some abnormal things, and I hope I'm not going crazy. You're not going crazy. You are not going crazy. Reach out to me. I'm going to throw this up here so we can keep this running so people know how to get hold of me. Reach out. We'll take a look. We'll find out what's going on, and I'll go into more detail. So right now, I feel like you need some guidance. So let's see what's going on. You are not crazy. You need to trust in yourself, okay? There's some abnormal things. What is that? I'm feeling that you have some things moving around again, and you're actually seeing some things or whatnot. You're not going crazy. I've talked to your daughter. All three of us need to talk. We have talked about this before. So I'm going to give you something here. I'm going to ask Spirit to show you exactly what's going on and what you need to do, all right? I'm getting pulled. Might pull two different cards for you. The first card, again, I'm going back to the angels. Let's see what they have to say, what Spirit has to say through the angel deck about what's going on with Karina. And Karina, follow your intuition. You have the High Priestess, and what does she say? Powerful psychic insights. I told you there are things you are visualizing and starting to see. There are abilities that you have that need to be refined. You need to acknowledge them, and you need to make sure that you're able to understand them. You also need to learn how to put guards up and how to bring some things down when you're ready and how to control it. Reflection and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. This is not wildness. This is not anything. Our High Priestess, the High Priest Danielle, is here to remind you, you are to be using your intuition. You do have gifts. You do have insights. Things are trying to talk to you and see you. You are not crazy. The 2 talks about the duality of who you are. There are other things, other beings. There's you and spirit, but there is the duality of yourself. Get in touch, understand that, know that. You are not going insane. And what you need to do is remember, sometimes this beautiful woman, this angel, is holding a sword. Sometimes we have to cut asking other people what's going on out of the equation and go with what you know deep within inside, all knowledge. This is the second transformation of the fool. Once the fool said, show me. First, he learned and transformed into the magician, that everything is within him. All the elements, all the power. He learned magic. But after manipulating the energy, he's like, well, I feel like there's something more. And it's only the second stop where he transforms into the high priestess and learns there's a whole spiritual inside as well. He learns about the fifth element. The fifth element that comes along that teaches you spirit is talking to you. You can listen. You have that power. Listen, be still, okay? Meditation, one of the key things you learn is you have to be still and listen to the knowledge that you've been given inside. Go with that gut, listen, follow, and guess what? You will be able to go. But then we need to work with you on building walls of energy, building protection, things like that, because you're picking up some things that other people do not. So you're not going crazy, I promise you, but you got to work on it. You can't just ignore this. And if you're not careful, it can kind of mess you up a little bit. So make sure you're studying what you see and what you know to learn. You've got to become that master. That's exactly what's happening. Good deal. Wow. People coming alive today in the chat. This is awesome. Having a great morning. Subhu, glad to see you. Hello, Bangarang, Grand Rising, and have a good day. Much great gratitude. Always love with you. And you know what? Love back to you, Subhu. Thank you so much for being here. Subhu, do you need a reading? I'm glad you're here. Is there something you're thankful for? Okay. I know you're grateful for the show, and I appreciate that. Is there something that makes you happy? We'd love to hear it. What's making you happy today? What are you looking forward to make you happy? Do you want a reading? Do you want a card? I tell you what, I'm being told, Subhu, to give you a reading or a card with some guidance, but we're going to the bestiary deck. Okay. So this is something Spirit is saying, the power of an animal, the totem, the power animal, the trait of an animal that you need to use as you go through today. Let's find out. I'm going to cut these one more time. Here we go. Boom. Oh, wow. This is the woodpecker. Pileated woodpecker. I didn't even know there was such a woodpecker. All I know is a woodpecker. But what does this say? Free your inner fire. What I want you to do today, Subhu, is remember your passion, your desire, your dreams. Feed what you want. Go. Stop worrying about what the world wants. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? And over this weekend, over the next few days, you need to actually start focusing. Notice here, this woodpecker knows exactly what he's doing. And do you know, I did read this once about woodpeckers. None of them, the rhythms are exactly the same. Sometimes they sound like they're off, but this is another way they communicate. Let people know who you are by going out and releasing that inner fire. What makes you you? What makes you want to jump? What makes you want to go? Where is that passion and that desire? Folks, a lot of times I want to tell my people that are looking for love and relationships, if you're chasing your own inner passion and desire, you are starting to be happy. Once you are starting to be happy, at that point, people that have the same goals and dreams are drawing to you. People that want what you have are being drawn to you, and it's another way to find love. Be in your own inner fire. Find it, make it, sing it, see what's going on. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Glad you were here. Thank you as always, Subhu. I appreciate your presence. I appreciate you being here. Mr. Kaler in the house. Good morning, Apollo Travel. Many of you will receive an email today about the trip, okay? And to give you some synopsis of things, we got to find out what your flights are so we know how to set up the transfer. So make sure you're getting your flight set up, things like that, but get the information to Bruce. Don't keep that a secret because we want to make sure we've got somebody from the resort right there waiting on you when you come in. You know what? And if Bruce and I need to go see you, I'll pop in and go with you and say hi when you come in, things like that. We'll be at a place at the resort, something. We'll do this, but know that. Also, he's letting people know some of the we're going to start pulling on booking some of the excursions, the catamaran, the Tulum and Cenotes trip, those things. Look for it today. You're going to be seeing that in email. He's going to be letting you know different things that are going and different things that are coming. So look for that email. If you want to be a part of this, go down below to the description and look at joining us on the TWAA Cancun Getaway 2021. We are coming up to the final where we will not be able to book any more rooms. And I don't want anybody to miss out by just being accidentally in the wrong place at the wrong time. So you're here, find out what's going on. Here we go. You know, I don't want anything as I have more than enough, but I want to say I'm thankful for my friends, my health, my general condition. You know what? Thank you so much for putting that in. We forget that, you know. Sometimes we just need to say thank you to say thank you. You know, we are blessed. We have talked, Bruce and I have talked about how blessed we are. Okay, in the things that we do, the places that we go, the things that we've seen, the life that we live. And you, my friend, I'm thankful for you very much. So much. Appreciate it. You know, Bangarang. That's where we're going. Hi, Andy. Glad to see you. What's going on? All right, people coming in. Christina, good morning. Glad to see you here. Hope all is well. Tell Melinda I said hello. All right. And that we're just off to a great and wonderful, beautiful Bangarang day. Today is an 11. And folks, the 11 is the first magical number. 9, 10, 11. 11, 2 ones. 11 is the one that's talking about new beginnings multiplied. The individuality duplicated. Things like this. Now you add them together, you get that 2. You get a partnership. So I want you to think about creation in duplicity. Yes, Rob, you're getting rather deep today. I know it, but I want you to understand the energy that is out there today, and today being the number 11. Do you believe in magic? Bangarang! Get your feet in the ground, get grounded, unadult yourself, and bring all this knowledge down into your heart and know it and live it and love it. Know that we are magical beings. We can create magic. Things can happen. And by the way, did anybody see that moon last night? Oh my God. We were coming home from dinner with Bruce and Bridget after I passed my test. We had a little celebration, things like that. And you know what? The moon was enormous. It was beautiful. And my wife and I said, you know, if we hadn't come over here, if we hadn't stayed and actually talked with friends or done whatever, we would not have seen this. How many people were in their house last night and missed a beautiful moonrise? And it was enormous. And it was orange. And the sky was clear. And every now and then a cloud would just drift in front of it. And it looked like something out of a movie. God is good. He's actually better than Disney. Yes, it is something awesome to be seen and behold. And we were able to actually have blessings to that because we were out, we were living, we were enjoying life, we were celebrating, and we saw a beautiful thing that billions of people didn't see. Get outside, take a look while this moon is out there like it is. It'll be back out again tonight. Check it out, find out what's going on. It definitely felt like we're moving into autumn. Things are starting to happen. I know that's hard to believe when it was 90 yesterday, but we're getting that feeling, starting to get that blustery feeling, or it's just me wanting it so bad. So that's what it is. Today is an 11. Make your magic happen. What do you want to do? Find your own fire. Find your passion. Go for it. Stop worrying about what everybody thinks. Live your life today. We don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. Come on. Join me on this ride. It's fun. Mother of Messages. Hello, everyone. Agrarian blessings. Listening from the gym. So thankful I have I have clearance to go to work out. Bangarang, Reverend Rob sent you a message. Oh, I'll take a look. I have not been in there. Glad you are here. Glad to see you. Love you. Work it out. Get it once for us. Give it that extra gumption, you know. Go work out. And as you're working out, picture the magic that you can make happen. Absorb. Your pores are all open. Things are happening. Picture this ball of just huge white light of energy and being receptive to it. Bangarang. Yell bangarang. Find those steps and go. We are here with you. Go get them. God love you. I need to start doing the same. That's been eating on me. So that's what's happening. Everybody's saying good morning. I love it. Christina, passing. Congratulations on passing your test. Woohoo! That is gone. We're going to have a bonfire with all my study materials and everything else and cleaning out all the memory for my computer for everything I've been doing. It has been crazy. But thank you, thank you, thank you. And I thank you most of all for your support through all this. It's been a rough road. This has been a 10-year journey of starting with nothing, starting from a GED, all right, going through to get my master's and in 3 years to get licensed. It's been amazing. You know, what a journey. You can do it. Don't say you can't change. You can. That's what's happening. Christina, mother of messages, thank you very much. Everyone give Rev Rob congratulations on the successful exam passing. Woo! It was awesome. Thank you very much. A lot of things going on. Congratulations, Reverend Rob. You are awesome. Christina, can I get some good vibes for my colonoscopy this morning? Ooh, yeah, you don't want that to vibrate. I don't think. I don't know. Okay. We'll be leaving early for it. Okay. Tell you what we're going to do. Where do we need to go? Yes, we're going to go back to the Angels. The Angels are calling me hard today. So let's see what's going on. Colonoscopy. Better call me with your results. I need to know. And I need to schedule mine too. But I don't think that's a father-daughter event. You know, I don't think they have a banquet for that. So, yeah, I'm way overdue. You'd be mad if you knew how overdue I was. Let's find out what's going on here. All right, boom. Here we go. Christina, going in for a colonoscopy, wants a little thing. Find out what's going on. 7 of Michael. If I read this card literal, don't do it. Don't do it. No, I know you need to do it. There's a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. I know you've been working from home a lot, and I want you to make sure. So it looks like there's some choice you're going to be trying to make or have to make. Michael is there to let you know he can help you through. Make sure you're not trying to mentally wrestle with this decision, and let Michael come in and help you. Allow for a time to sit still, and then another path is going to open up for you. So that's what's going on. So check this out. You might be getting some news today. I don't know. Make sure you're listening to everything and don't just go with this. Open up, hear what's happening. But I got really quick that this is more work, okay? This is work related. There's a better course of action available. Make sure you know what you're doing, what you're getting into, and don't rush. But allow Michael and take some time to open up and say, show me the way. And Michael will show you the path. That's all it needs. You got this. You know, you have a strong belief in spirit. You have a strong belief in God. You have a strong belief. So don't put them aside. You're the one that teaches people 18 inches. That big difference that makes all the difference in the world. Head to heart, heart to head. Getting it out of your head and getting it into your heart. That is huge. That's what you need to do. And remember, you have that going for you today. Love, light. I will be with you in spirit. And we will let me know when it's over, what's going on, and everything else. Okay. Great day, Rob and all. Hey, Scott, good to see you. Glad, don't see you too much anymore. Glad you are here. Great day to you. Bridget, good morning. Everything's good morning. When I walked in last night, I have a 6-pack of the sangria we bought last night, the bottles that I drank on the last wine and spirit night with Rocky, and I got to get up with her because now I'm fully loaded again. 6 bottles of sangria. I didn't know they made a 6-pack for full bottles of wine. So now that I'm restocked, rearmed, it's time for another wine and spirit night. Look for it soon. Me and Rocky will be getting together. I'll talk to her today. We'll find out what's going on. So, Kristen Bangarang, good morning. Everything has been wonderful since I have been back in North Carolina. I'm grateful. I've been able to think, before I respond when talking with my grandpa and to my mother. I'm so grateful for the healing me and my children have been able to begin through our love for each other, but I don't know about my mother. I know we will never have that bond. What I would like to hear from Spirit is, will we ever come to an understanding with each other, or will she continue to be the way she is? She will always be the way she is. Respect that, know that, learn it, and you will be able to come to peace with, she's got to be who she is. I'm not going to worry about it. That's what's going to let you alone. Stop worrying about her changing. Worry about the way you view her. I'm not saying you're wrong and she's right. I'm saying the way you view the relationship. Yeah, no. I wish I could tell you all things change. It all comes to light. And you know what? Sometimes we found out through my dad, things got worse. Things got worse and we had to step away. And his pride, his arrogance led him down a path to stop going to doctors, to stop taking his medication. Dementia set in. It was horrible. And all that inner angst and everything was coming out at everybody around him. In the end, he had very few friends. We missed who he used to be. And let me tell you something. I'm telling you one-on-one, that's what you need to know. So be ready. It's painful, but love her. She loves you in her own way. She just can be an ass. All right. That's one of the key things here. That's what I want you to know. All right. So let's take a look here. Let's find out what's going on. All right. And what you need to know about your relationship with your mom. Let's ask Spirit to show us here. What is something you can take home through all this? Number one, glad you're back in North Carolina. Okay. Glad you made it safe. Everything's good. All right. Here you go. What Spirit got to tell you? New beginnings. This is powerful. On today of all days, being an 11, starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. That's what, thank you, Spirit, for doing everything, for just showing you in a picture exactly what I was saying. Let the old past go. You go on, be new, enjoy this life, enjoy this new budding with your children, and let it all go. Look at the past and go, well, that was the past. Now all we have to worry about is today. Don't try to fix everything from the past, particularly with your mother. You can't repair that. It's done. Your best bet, let it go, let it die. Move forward and move forward from a place of love, even with your mom. Take her in doses, then let it go. Don't take to heart everything she says and everything she does. You just can't. You got to blow it off and let it go and realize you have an opportunity here. All right. And it's about you and your kids. It is about you and your children. That's what's important at this moment. And that the healing has begun, like you said. This is the advice we have. This is what I'm seeing. Let some things go. Archangel Jeremiel is here to tell you, I will help you. Reaching his hand out to show you, I will show you the way. I will help you literally go through a spiritual death and rebirth. That is what's happening here. That is what you need. That is what you need to see. And that is what you need to see with regards to your mother. It is a spiritual death and a spiritual rebirth. I don't see her changing, but I see some things actually through this card. I see things getting better, if that makes any sense. All right. One day at a time. One day at a time. No plotting, no planning with your mom. One day at a time. So God love you. Let me know what's happening. Let me know how that spoke to you. Okay. Because that was pretty powerful. That's really cool. You're welcome, Sabu. You are so welcome. Glad you are here. Thank you very much. You know, a lot of people, the tribe coming in. Good morning. Congratulations. Yes, Melinda, I'm going to be getting with you on some of this other stuff that you've already got your feet into. I want to know a part of it, hopefully within the next month or two. That is where I want to go. You know, so I want to talk to you more about it. So I appreciate your help, appreciate your support. And you and my daughter just telling me, keep going, keep going, keep going. You know, there we go. Mother messages. Moon is still out over here. It was beautiful last night. Oh my God. Mother, you and I saw it. It was amazing. It was absolutely something to behold. The energy, just the beauty of it. It was awe-inspiring. Scott set out in it for several hours. Wasn't it amazing? The little things we forget that a lot of people just, well, time to go to bed. Boom, you're missing another side of what Spirit has to offer. And it was beautiful. Mike Pringle, good to see you. Good morning, my friend, and all. We are glad you are here. Stacy, glad to see you this morning. Things are going good. A lot of people getting back into the tribe. Bangarang. Get your feet barefoot. Get your bangarang on. Unadult yourself. Find your magic and fly. Today is an 11. Today is that day to be magical, to understand you can create magic. You are magic. Everything about you is magic. We talk about the miracle of life. So we're talking about the miracle that is you. Yes, Stacy, you. That's what we're talking about. And we need to understand that, and we need to grasp it. Rob the Hawk, I right outside my office window on the lawn. There he's back again. I haven't seen Henry for a day or two, but your hawk, he's there. He's telling you. And the fact that he's on the lawn, that's speaking. You know that, right? You know that this is exactly what's going on and trying to get you. I think it's about getting you grounded, you know, right outside my office window on the lawn. That's amazing. I don't ever see them on the ground unless they've killed something. And I don't see that as what you're saying. You're just sitting on the lawn. So Spirit's talking to you. Take a moment, breathe. I know you're working at the same time, but breathe that Spirit in. Know what Spirit has. Let's see. I'm going to pull an angel card for you real fast just to see if we can't find out if there's a message here where it combines. 4 of Gabrielle. So we're talking about the 4 of Wands. All right. Let's see what we've got. Let me pull this down. The message on the card. Time for a celebration. Abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. Don't you wish you could quit? Don't you wish you could quit? You play the lottery? We are. You'll be quitting before too long. One of us is going to hit it. I know it. I feel it. I see it. Going to hit it. We're going to find out. Everybody's going to be taken care of. It's going to be a good thing. But the 4 of Gabrielle, that passion, that desire, that home, be happy for where you're at, happy what you've got, things like that. That hawk is here to remind you can fly. Look at here, right here on our angel. You can fly. And she's got the colors of the hawk. Isn't that amazing? This is beautiful. Let me know what's going on. Thank you so much. Enjoy the view. All right? Enjoy the view. That's amazing. God talks to us in so many ways. Are you slowing down enough? Are you open to receive the messages from Spirit? Are you open to receive the messages from universe? They come in all sorts of shapes and sizes, little, big, subtle. Are you in a place, or are you so worried about work? Are you so far out there that you're not seeing what is being placed in front of you? And then you're wondering, what's my message? Where am I at? Spirit is around you all the time. Spirit never left you. You left Spirit. That's what the wonder of Bangarang is about. Get it back. Find out what's going on and see what's happening. Be open to see the gifts that you are being given by God and universe. Kim, best of mornings to you and our wonderful Bangarang tribe. It is a great day to be a part of the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. What an awesome day. I had to accept that my mom is a young soul and could not understand. I am the older soul to lead her. You know what? And sometimes that's just the way it is. And once you come to that understanding, you can leave a lot of that weight behind. And Kim, that is a actually magical thing. It's hard to explain when I was finally able to do this with my father. This is not my circus, not my monkeys. This is on you. Once I was able to free myself from that mess that was going on in his head, your problem. Now, when he got dementia and everything got worse, that was tough because he's knocking on the door and we just had to deal with it. There's no getting around that. So anybody going through that, God love you. You ever need somebody to talk to, let me know. But it's understanding where we're at in life and knowing who and what your relationships are key on. And sometimes we have to be bigger than our parents. It's wild, but we do. It really helped with our relationship. Bless you and your mother. This is what's going on. And Kristen, understand that. That's that death. Let that go. Let everything you understand die right now and start over from today. None of it matters. What matters is what we deal with today. And when your mom goes to tell you something you don't like, Mom, I'm not listening because I don't want to hear it. I'm going to do this my way. And then when she talks, it just keep right on doing the dishes, do whatever, have fun and go, okay, and just let it go. Don't take it to heart. We take what other people say. Words are powerful. And her words are as powerful as you make them. Understand this. Your words are power. Everybody, I'm talking to everybody here. Thank you, Spirit. What a magical thing you just gave me. Our words are power. We talk about manifestation, putting things out there, making sure not to put out something out there that you don't want, breaking these habits. Our words are power. They are energy. But my words to you are only as powerful as you allow them to be. If you listen and you take it to heart, they're power. If you're like, what do I say at the end of the show? Take what you want, leave what you don't. It's okay. The part that you take is power. The part that you don't isn't. Only if I've upset you and you're off 40 minutes later being mad. You know what he said? And we've seen it happen here. We've seen it happen with people storming off, Oh, well, I gave you no more thought. I was in your head for the rest of the day. It's because you gave me that power. You have power. Words are power. What do you do with them? The words that you receive from somebody else, how much power are you giving them? You get to choose. You get to filter. Spirit's great that way. It's only when you take all this crap to heart and listen only through emotion that you're able, and you let your emotions run your life. That's when things go crazy. All right. So that was it. The moon was gorgeous. Almost looked egg-shaped at times. Yeah, it did. I saw that. It was crazy, or maybe it was the push you pull me energy affecting my eyes. Isn't that crazy with what's going on? That was good. So Michael, good morning. Glad you are here. We're having a great day in the house. Things going on. We're doing a little celebrating today. Passed my clinicals yesterday, got it done. So within this year, within the next month or two, I will be a licensed clinical social worker for the state of Florida. This is awesome. It's been a 10-year journey to get to this point. So that is awesome. So Kim saying hello to everybody. See, Glenda, good morning, everyone. Much love to all. Glad you are here. Bangarang. Everybody coming in saying bangarang, and the tribe is back together. We're really getting out there. Here we go. Let me see what's going on. See where we're at. I feel like this has been a year of new beginnings, and it's wonderful. Any messages for me around this? Yes, it is. And I told everybody this started last year. Last year was a 4, 2020. And I told everybody, was like, oh, it's going to be a great year. And I'm like, no. It means we're going to establish a new baseline. It's going to be okay, but we're going to establish new foundations, new pyramids. And did that not turn out to be true? Oh my God. And as we came into 2021, it's a 5. Instability, conflict, but passion, desire. And what that conflict does, it's there to shake us off that base of complacency that we had in 2020. It's to find, okay, we're there. We've established some new boundaries. Now we got to move on. And thus, now towards the end of this year, it is through that shakeups, through us looking, through us re-examining, 2021 is becoming, leading in to a 6, the 4 into a 5, into a 6. And 6 is about the creativity, learning, light, things like that. We have even more stuff ahead of us that's going to come to light next year. So 2022, 2, 4, 6, 3 2s. Wow. It's going to, duality and partnerships are going to play huge next year. Y'all remember the Big Ugly saying that right now. Partnerships, duality, understanding how things work together is going to be key to next year. And then it's going to be a 6. That's where you become victorious. Once you figure out those 2s, you get that 6. So new year and beginning, any messages for me around this? Yes, I'm going to do this. Let's go here. Just trying something new today to see what's happening. And Melinda wants to know about the new beginnings. Okay. It's wonderful. You know, all we hear is people talking about how horrible times, and in actuality, there were a lot of people hurt last year. There were a lot of people that made money last year. There are a lot of people that made more money not working than they made when they were working. There's a lot of people that got extra money, got cars, different things, and you actually came out of this okay. A lot of people used last year to learn something new. All right. This year, things are moving. We're changing. We're getting out of that. We're getting off that. We're not going to keep that forever. Here we go. Now, where are we headed? So, beginnings. What do we've got? Wow. Melinda, here we go. I cannot talk to you about how much this means to what you just said. We got a new boyfriend. We got a new friend on the horizon. Ace of Raphael. Bridget's going, Raphael in the house. Here we go. Emotions, love. This is happiness. This is joy. This is creativity and new ideas. All right. This is all about becoming. Look, the fish are actually jumping out of the water. Things are moving. You are right. New beginnings. A positive, new emotional experience. Fulfilling romantic relationships. Deep and lasting spiritual insights. Melinda, as you move through the end of this year and into next year, allow spirit to open your mind, move slowly, watch, let things unfold. Don't force it. Don't be afraid when you get a creative idea to use it. It's going to take you to the next level. This is amazing. Your life is fixing to change. And notice, ironically, we have 2 fish jumping out of the water. I think you've got your playmate, your soulmate. You've got somebody that's going to be with you next year that is going to make you happy. All right. You're going to enjoy this, and just enjoy what you can. Let it go. Let it take you wherever you want to go. Wherever you want to go. Life is good for you. Listen to it. Be creative. Open your heart. Open your mind. Let things move. Be willing to listen. Woo! There you go. You wanted the card about new beginnings. You wanted the card about what's going on. Sister, you got it. That could not be any crazier. Okay? There you go. Things are coming in. Amazing how much better the cup sings when it gets emptied. Scott, that's huge. The pitch changes. Things happen. And it's easier to make it sing. Think about it. Hollow allows it to be filled up. And as you fill up, it allows you to change the pitch. And the pitch keeps getting. Isn't it funny that when you bring that up, as you fill an empty vessel, the pitch gets higher and higher and higher. with a higher vibrational frequency. That is something to really take. Scott, that is awesome. Thank you for sharing. Thank you so much, Rob and Spirit. You are welcome. Thank you, Reverend Rob. Needed to hear that. Yeah, it's beautiful. Things are happening. You're going. I will check my email. I'm going to find out what's going on. I haven't noticed my blessings. I have noticed my blessings. I was like, what's wrong with you, girl? It was me misreading. I have noticed my blessings. God is good. I will never take people in my life for granted. Each life is amazing. And that is something you're going to have to work on every day. It is, because we do take people for granted. We take our situations for granted. But that's the purpose of that, stopping and getting into that place of gratitude, not just going, oh, I'm thankful for him. I'm thankful for her. I'm thankful for them. No. You know what I'm thankful for? When I think of my wife today, and I actually said this to Spirit, I am thankful. Well, and I actually said it to her. I am thankful that when I went on this journey of getting an education, she was there with me almost right from the beginning when I started. When I thought I couldn't do this, she was there to lift me up. When I needed help, she was there for me. She was literally that song, The Wind Beneath My Wings. And I don't mean this to be corny or whatnot. I know Bridget's like, oh, dear God, listen to me, okay? I could not have done this without her. Well, I could have, but she made this journey. I feel like I needed her. She was put in my life to help me there. When I got my diploma and I got my master's degree, no one was happier for me than my wife. Then what we notice as we go through these times and things are going okay, things are going good, but as I start the next step from going from just a master's to having my licensure, I didn't realize how hard this was going to be and what a journey it is, okay? And at times we did take each other for granted, but always we came back. And I would say, thank you for what you have done and who you are. This is what I'm talking about. When I tell you to go into a place of gratitude, this is what I'm talking about. Yes, stop being, why do you want to rush through your gratitude? Just get into one person, one thing at that moment, but show how deep that goes. When I wanted to quit when the test, and I thought I was just too old to take a test, my wife was going, no, you're not. My daughter was like, no, you're not. My friends were like, you don't fail until you stop trying. This is my gratitude. I am here today and have finally accomplished a 10-year goal because of my wife and the people in my life, because I would have given up. Has anybody given gratitude to Spirit like that today? That's what I'm talking about. That's how you start your day. That's how you change it. And Rob, we get up, it's so hard in the mornings and things like that. But guess what? It's hard because you've made it a habit to get up and be, wake up, get in the shower, wake your ass up, get your coffee, sit back and enjoy the hawk on the lawn. Enjoy the moon at night. Know the other gifts, that everything we're doing for work is just so we can pay bills. Life is everything else. That's what we do. Okay? That's what we do. Sorry, went off on a tangent, but that's what I'm talking about. So, see, Glenda, I'm proud of you. Never take the people in your life for granted. You are right. Each life is amazing. They are there to accentuate my life. I hope I am there and accentuating theirs. And this is one of those things, but it's a daily thing to stop in that gratitude and to say, okay, I have to change. Rob is amazing. Please share, book a session with Rob. You will not be disappointed. Thank you, my dear. I appreciate it. We have fun in my sessions, folks. It's not all doom, gloom, and, oh, you got to do this. We laugh. We cry. We have a good time. You know, that's one of those things. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate it. It was a long journey, and here we are. Thank you for that valuable insight, Rob. I booked a session with you next Tuesday, and so looking forward to it. Me too. Just knowing you're there. Thank you. It's going to be great to talk to you. This is amazing. Thank you, Siglinda. Everybody, Earth will be consumed by fire, passion. Fire is passion. That's why we refer to it. You don't say, oh, When we think, we talk about water being emotions. That's just because they're the subconscious and they run deep. But when we talk about passion, it's always fire because it burns bright. And when you say I have a passion for something, how bright is the light? How much do you want it? What are you willing to do to go get it? That's the passion. That tells you how much your fire is burning. Well, there are messages, Scott, truth. I want everybody to understand that today is a beautiful day. Today is a magical day. Today is a day that you can run forward and make something happen today in something you desire and some passion you make. I am going to pull a final card here for our group. All right. For us to say, you know what? I'm being told to go over here. I actually am today. I'm going to the Stephen Farmer, I think he goes by Stephen. Okay. Messages. And we're going to look, you got it, at some animal spirit cards so you can say, where do I need to go? What needs to happen? And look at what we have here. Making sure. Spirit is here to tell you, be the mountain goat. There's something out of balance in your life. A lot of us have something out of balance and we're trying to figure it out. Okay. Do whatever you need to do to fix it. Bangarang. Say it. You got to do something physical to change it. Bring things in. Bring things into your life. Be the mountain goat. You ever thought you'd hear anybody tell that? When things get rocky, that's when they function the best. That's where they move. They go to the rocky crevices for protection. They find food and nourishment in those rocky crevices where most of us would lay down and die. The mountain goat doesn't like his situation or his environment. He changes it. I challenge you to do the same thing today. Remember, like Glenda said, please share the link. Understand, that is how you help me do whatever. There's a donation link down below. Drop in a donation. But go to Tarot with an Attitude on YouTube. Share the link. Click, like, share. Subscribe. That way you know whenever we're coming on. Because sometimes we pop on at just the last minute. It's like, let me pop on and see how everybody's doing. Or we got something to share. That way you know when we're on. But understand, that is another way to help me is share, share, share. Bring people in. If you're enjoying this for part of your day, let somebody else enjoy it too. So with all of that being said, take what you want. Leave what you don't. But make sure you are leaving with some peace, love, and light. Bangarang!